you order a big soft wish, and this is what you get.
Yeah, big soft wish. Shit, you know what?
No.
I'm about to check. Shit, I mean, they probably cheap as hell.
Stop.
Alright, here we go. Greetings and salutations, I am the advocate. Seize the Don. This is the crew.
This how you gonna
what
start
up, though?
Oh, that's how I'm cutting up.
That's
I'm
how you
cutting
gonna
up.
start?
That's how I was starting.
Yeah, so I am the advocate.
Motherfucking advocate.
What they used to say, New Year, new shit?
That's a fact.
Alright.
I mean,
I got
fucking
you.
2021 and all this started up all fucked up. We might as well set this shit out with a bang. It's like, whoa, let's go. The advocate talking to you fucks. What's popping out there?
Actually, 2021 ain't that bad to me yet.
Oh,
Yeah, it started.
it
Ain't
started.
that bad to me yet.
Trump got
Shit
shit all
started
fucked
worse than
up.
2020
Yo,
did.
but
I
I mean,
fucking got bomb codes and shit.
But honestly,
You know
what he
I
got? A business week left in motherfucking office? He ain't gonna be there that much longer.
mean? Yo, wait. Have you seen the FBI reports?
Nah, I
The
haven't seen that.
motherfuckers, Trump supporters are like in up in arms for the 20th to like fuck with shit in all 50 states when this shit's supposed
Really?
to happen. Yeah.
I'm getting me a TV, nigga. Go ahead.
I say one
Make
thing.
America great again. You can make my
They
fucking
better
front
shoot them
room great. That's what the
motherfuckers,
fuck you can do.
Oh, they better clap every last one of those motherfuckers. And
They
it was
ain't clapping nobody.
It was like
You
it
ain't get
was
at the
like
Capitol.
anybody in this motherfucker. They be good as dead
Listen,
already.
I know we off topic, but did y'all see the picture of the lady that was just like upper body, upper torso? How the fuck did she get into the guy?
Oh, the one that looked like the little Angry Bird.
Like that.
Yeah, how you know they pushed her they pushed her angry Trump ass right in there.
USA.
just upper torso. That's it.
They pushed her Angry Bird ass right up in there.
I can't wait till we bring up that Capitol shit. I don't know if we're talking about that shit
I
yet.
mean, we can get into it, but you know, this is like usual. We talk about sports. So you know.
All right, we're talking about sports, and I can't wait to let go
Yeah,
of this.
because it's really not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, as far as
Yeah, because you know
wise.
his Patriots ain't in the playoffs, so he don't want to talk about
Oh no,
that.
and
Right, that is
football is short. You talk
Yeah,
about
that's
college
right.
football, basketball. You feel me? Why you trying to clown me?
Yeah.
Ain't really much shit.
All I gotta
Yeah.
say, the Bills make me wanna shout, kick your heels up and say, come on now. The Buffalo Bills are back in the playoffs. we not playing golf. We ain't playing tennis like the other boys.
I'm telling you.
We are in the game.
I'm
We are
telling
in
you.
the big game,
I've
y'all.
been telling all Bills fans all week, watch your shit. Number 8 is no
Yo,
fucking
man,
joke.
listen.
I keep on telling you. I was scared of him when he played us. I'm telling you, that's a bad man.
I know.
Apparently number 6 is too. But
Yeah, you're very Never to be bad. You know, it's all them commercials and shit. He's been raising his confidence up a little bit, and I guess you know what I'm
Fucks
saying.
can't stop the run. I'm not saying y'all gonna lose, but if y'all don't stop the run, y'all will.
oh, I know.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
As long as he don't run over 100 yards, we gonna be good.
Right.
But I think they'll get over 100 as far as a group between him, Dobbins, and was it Gus the Bus?
That we'll take that. Three running backs with over 100 yards, we'll take
I'll
that.
take that.
I take that.
That's
Instead
definitely
of
a
having
recipe for a
2
win.
running backs with each got over 100 yards,
Right.
and then the third back got 89.
My linebacker course suck.
Yeah, I know it does.
Shout out to Edmonds. Shout out to Edmonds, yo. Rod hate that nigga. Shout out to Edmonds. He was like, look at him. Watch the replay. He ain't do shit.
He's been getting better.
He's been getting
I'm not
better.
saying he the best. He ain't supreme though. He even better than those.
Yeah, he ain't better than Dr. Juice. Like, it's garbage at the bottom, and then he's the juice that's laying right on top of that.
That's not juice then.
It's not juice. It's more like a dew.
It's
Dumpster
like,
dew.
It's like I would. You can form it. You can form it to a player. You know what I mean?
You can form it.
That's the old grease that's been sitting for a minute.
Yeah,
where you
you know,
get,
I'm not about to
The
play
white
that.
strap, right? The white part of the
Yeah,
right.
you know that shit that's fell at the top.
Yeah. You can scrape off and use it again.
So we gonna keep it moving. I ain't gonna play with y'all.
All right, well, Bills play the Ravens this week. It's gonna be a tough test. Cleveland.
Pittsburgh.
Cleveland, are we gonna talk about our game? Let's talk about our game.
Let's get out the
Let's
way.
talk about our game. Cleveland, front and center, motherfuckers. You are the luckiest motherfuckers on the planet.
They're
That
not
shit will.
so lucky.
That shit, yes, they are lucky.
Oh, see, this is luck. This is luck to me. And the score is like 28-24. They got by this little 18, but it was not.
But take away those 2 touchdowns. Take away the first 2 touchdowns, and now tell me the score.
Take away what 2 touchdowns?
The first 2 touchdowns they scored.
the 2 turnovers.
Yeah, the
Oh,
2
the Big
turnovers.
Ben joints?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One was Pouncey's fault, and then one was Big Ben's fault.
So
You take away them 2.
still would have lost.
No, we wouldn't
Okay,
have.
if
No,
you take
we
away
wouldn't.
those-
What was the
touchdowns.
score? What was the final score?
48-37. So if you take away those 2 touchdowns in the first half, the score would have been 14-0. Because Pittsburgh didn't start scoring until the second half.
Yeah, we started going to the second. I'm talking about at the end of the game, if you take away 14 points, do the math, America.
So in other words, you're saying that Big Ben is not the truth.
No, I'm not saying Big Ben.
Nah.
He's at the end of his
I can't do
career,
that, though.
just like a lot of people. Phillip Rivers, a lot of people at the end of their career. That draft class at the end of their career.
Let's go that way,
We have no running game.
cameraman.
We have no running game, so I understand that. And like I said, it's the changing of the tides. A lot of teams are in the playoffs, and a lot of teams are doing good that haven't done good over. You know what I'm saying?
I will
the last
just
decade.
say this, Mr. Pittsburgh fan.
Y'all
Big
lost.
Ben is a veteran
Yes, he is.
with a capital V, with a capital N at the end.
Yeah.
All the other letters are small.
He had a Jameis Winston night. That's
You know what
all.
I'm saying? Like, some of those passes he passed,
That's
he just
it.
was not supposed to make.
500 yards, 4
Well,
touchdowns.
that's the
You know what I
problem.
mean? That's just-
That's the problem when you don't have a running game. You got to throw the ball 50 times a game. A lot of them times he passed, he shouldn't even have been
And
passing.
Here's
that's
my
what,
thing.
and that's
What?
what happened to y'all. Y'all ran into that brick wall, whatever week that was, when y'all stopped being able to run the ball, and y'all haven't
But
been able
here's
to do
the
it ever
thing.
since, and everybody knows it.
But
So
that's
guess
the
what?
but that's
We'll
the
live with
problem.
Ben throwing 500 yards.
Here's
He gonna
the
throw some
problem
picks
with
in
that.
there.
I'm gonna tell you the problem with that. If you don't run, how do you know you can't? That's all I got to say about that.
I agree with that.
But
I agree with that as
after
well.
a point, it got to a point where
But you
they was so far behind.
You had to
Father,
use
I
that
can't
fast.
fucking
right
run the ball.
because
They running my
outside of Tennessee, which is the only team that can still run being behind, it's hard to. But you still got to be able to run the ball more than 10 times. You got to keep the team honest. Whether you get a yard here, a yard there, it doesn't fucking matter.
But when you
still
down
gotta.
like 3 touchdowns, you
I
halfway
mean,
through the
that's-
third quarter,
Yeah.
fuck running the ball
That's
now.
I mean that's some sort
I
of
gotta
difference.
catch up.
Yeah. I mean,
You still can run
That's
the
why
ball.
you
You still
still
come
still-
in
You still got to put the run in, though, as it's
Here and there.
Like,
You know what
man,
I mean? But
I would spread everybody out and
But they
have
was,
somebody in the
they was
backfield
getting
run some
themselves in
draws.
positions where they
like shit,
third
like
and
something.
longs. Like,
Right, yeah, but
run that shit
you
in third
can't
and long.
you can't do that. You still got to keep them honest, right there.
this is gonna be Pittsburgh's plan for the offseason. I'll let you know we're not getting rid of Big Ben. I know everybody think we about to get rid of Big Ben, but we are not. We're gonna get a nice little rookie. You're a good free agent to sit behind Ben.
Nobody wants him. Where you gonna go?
What are you talking about, Ben?
Yeah, If it was to leave Pittsburgh right now, give me one good fit.
Oh,
Chicago.
I know good fit, but somebody will take him just to put asses in the seats. Somebody will literally
He-
take him just to sell out.
Okay, sell out. They don't sell out games no more because of COVID.
But
I'm just saying,
8,000, 9,000. That's a
The only
sellout.
motherfucking thing that sells out without no fucking with COVID is wrestling.
Yeah.
You see that shit on wrestling?
Yeah.
And how the fuck you got an arena
Full of screens.
Come on, man.
You know you had to pay to get
Go.
on, and you know you had to pay to get on those screens, and the whole motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Motherfuckers love wrestling.
I mean, they got something with that though.
I never really give people props that they deserve. Vince McMahon deserves some props. That
Yes, that
nigga is a
motherfucker's
certified
smart, man.
genius, man.
Yes, he is.
He's the
man.
only person that I know. I'm like, back in the days, we all know, once we all found out the shit was fake, I thought everybody was gonna stop watching.
Wrestling is not fake. Table match.
He almost put you through the table.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't,
I'm putting
yeah.
you through a table.
You don't say that shit around these
Yeah,
two
nah, man.
Okay, wait,
Whoa,
that's
Re-
not true.
Wrestling is fake. It's
Wrestling-
athletic. It's athletic, but
It's
it is not
entertainment.
fake.
It's entertainment.
See, look at that. I'm supposed to be dead.
Entertainment.
I'm supposed to be dead. That's fake.
I ain't stumped his feet.
Look at that. I ain't tapping it up. I'm
there you
still
go.
talking shit, America.
Stumped his feet.
Now y'all fighting on y'all fighting.
I got, hey, look,
I'm not
look,
watching
you
it,
see
man.
my face there, I'm like this, like, yeah.
Wrestling is not fake. It's
I tell you.
choreographed.
Wrestling, I'm telling you.
Okay, you know what? I give you that.
I'll give you that.
Those them guns on EAW, they choreographing some shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a fact.
Hell yeah.
But back on topic though. But you know, you're right. They're not selling out people because of COVID. But I mean, the future is now. Unless you're still somebody like a Breeze or Brady or Rodgers, which is Big Ben is not. He's really had nowhere else to go when these young guys is coming.
But-
up
I'll tell you why.
But,
Because he never came 100% back from that.
I can
name
so
two
old.
teams right now that would take Big Ben. Right now. The New York Giants would take Big Ben in a fucking heartbeat.
True.
The Washington Redskins
True.
would take the fucking football team. The
Oh,
Washington
yeah.
football team would
Exactly,
take Ben
right.
in a heartbeat. Would he help?
Detroit
Probably
Lions.
not, but they would take him.
Detroit Lions.
Detroit, depending on what they do with the Stafford situation, they would probably
Detroit
take him.
Lions.
There's a
Let 'em
couple
play
teams
inside, let 'em
that
play
all
inside.
they need is a quarterback that can run and gun for 15 years, which is all he's good for right now. I'll admit it.
I mean,
15 to 20
you
yards.
get Big Ben behind a good offensive line and get him 1 or 2 receivers and you make some shit happen for you. So
Right.
I guess
Phil-
like that.
Philip
not
Rivers
done with
proved
this.
that you can go somewhere and play.
Mhm.
Right.
But you gotta have the right coach, right?
You gotta have the right coach, the right system. It's gotta be a lot of.
When nobody's Frank Wright is a good fucking coach, right?
Yeah.
Especially for a quarterback. A
He can go to
quarterback
Colts.
coaching a quarterback.
Because you know they're about to get rid of Rivers. He could go to the Colts. Frank Wright would take him in a heartbeat.
Okay.
No, they're not getting rid of Rivers. I just think Rivers about to retire. I don't think they. I don't think.
That's what I mean by him about to go.
Ben
He about
might
to go.
retire.
Shit, Breeze might retire. This
Yeah.
is the day, yo. Listen.
Yeah.
If he don't beat Brady, he won't retire. If he beat Brady, he'll retire.
Yeah. If he beat Brady, Brady's gonna play for another 5 years.
Listen, I'm
I
gonna tell you
believe-
Because Brady got a problem with losing.
Yeah, I know
You
he
feel
do.
me? He
Right.
Brady's gonna like lose to the same motherfucker more than
Right.
twice.
Right.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna be out. He might beat.
And that's what I'm scared of. Like, will he keep trying to win the championship with Tampa Bay, even though?
Well, he signed a 2-year deal. So after this year, next year he got
Yeah.
it. He probably retire after that.
Even you think he'll still retire, even if he don't win a championship there?
probably.
We talking about like the most competitive.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you
but
about
I
to,
think-
you getting
I
up
think-
to like what, like 45 then?
Yeah, the
Like,
one thing that played. What is his name? I just seen it too. He plays like almost 48, but I can't remember.
Oh,
his
Warren
name.
Moon?
No, it's a white guy.
No,
Like
it wasn't
in the 70s.
Like George Bland does.
It was a like Blender or something like
Blender.
that. Blender,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was. It was like a Blender dude. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a
yeah.
Blender dude. Well,
Playing
yeah, I worry.
quarterback?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
George
here's
Bland.
the stats I seen on NFL Live. That's how I was gonna bring them to y'all. What's the only team that hasn't been to the Super Bowl and has not hosted one?
And hasn't hosted one also.
Mhm.
Wow.
That hasn't been in
A Super Bowl and haven't hosted.
and haven't hosted one.
Let me see. Well, it's got to be somewhere cold because they always have Super Bowls to be somewhere hot over the dome. So
Good answer. Yeah, it's Cleveland.
wow. It's never, yeah, I can see that.
They
It's
never
been cold
been
as
in.
fucking Cleveland, and they ain't
They
never
barely
been
make
in.
the playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ernest Biner. Y'all should be thanking us, Cleveland. You're
Yo, I
welcome,
had to think about
motherfuckers.
a team that's worse than- that had a longer playoff drought than the Bills.
Can't
Cleveland.
say yeah. And the Bills been.
And we've been to a Super Bowl,
Right.
so it can't be
Yeah, I've
us.
been 4 times.
Yeah.
And nobody can take that from y'all.
4
And
times
listen,
straight.
4 times straight.
Straight.
No, not even the great Tom Brady can say that.
No.
'Cause they
We won
they
3 in a
lost
row.
three.
Yeah, we won 3 in a row, but that had been 4.
Nobody, ever since the Bills, nobody been to 4.
I mean, honestly, that's dominance. People don't look at it like that. 4 times in a decade, that's dominance.
because even
man.
though we didn't win, to
Yeah.
get
I
and
mean-
dominate your conference
I mean, even
for 4 straight
all
years.
sports.
13
4
and,
times
no,
in-
13 and 3, 14 and 2, 14 and 2, 13 and 3 was our record those 4 years. And I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Cowboys
like,
was
no.
crushing shit.
Hell yeah.
That defense and that offense,
That was
yo,
ridiculous.
that
Well, you
K-Gun,
you
no
know-
huddle, nobody didn't see nothing like it. You feel me?
The secret is that once it comes playoff time, I actually shout out to Mark. I was talking to him on the bus on the way here as the bus driver. Shout out to Mark, man. We were just talking about this. It's hard to come through Buffalo in the winter months. You know what I'm saying? There's not many teams that can come here and play in single-digit weather. Tampa Bay's can't come. Like, you know, places where it's hot. You just can't come here on a
Right.
regular basis
Right.
and win it. It's cold.
Miami
We
can't
used to this
show
shit.
it. Yeah, we
Look at that.
used to
know what I mean?
Remember that game they just had recently, Green Bay, Tennessee?
Yeah.
They couldn't, Tennessee couldn't do nothing to that cold.
No.
Green Bay was skate all over
No.
this motherfucker.
I
Like,
guarantee you,
right.
listen.
And that's what-
Buffalo
Green
would have went
Bay's
out there and
a
been fine.
Yeah, all they
Green
did
Bay,
was
Buffalo,
fine.
ah, same shit.
Yeah,
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, Tennessee wasn't ready for
Yeah.
that cold. They thought they was, but
And
they
that's the
wasn't.
one thing, like, I want the Bills to get a new stadium with a fucking, like, a dome and shit so bad, but then, like, yo,
That's
that
what
takes
they
our
want.
home field
That
advantage.
takes our home
They
field
both feel
advantage
advantage.
away, right.
The one thing is with a dome, y'all be extra loud. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but
Once it is a
takes
packed
the-
house.
It takes the
Yeah, but
weather.
it takes the
back
weather.
away.
But
And then also-
enclosure joint open close.
Right, and also
That's
with
not
the
what it
wind.
But they're not gonna let us
Oh,
open it
that-
in the winter time.
It's gonna
No,
close
they-
in the winter time.
Yeah, they're gonna
That
close
shit
it.
get- it's Buffalo. That shit gonna be closed all 16 fucking games.
Right. They're gonna be open for preseason and the first 2 regular season, and that's it. Close this bitch up.
Lock that shit down.
That's true, yeah.
Well, let's keep it moving. Let's talk about the Tampa game, right?
Tampa Bay and Washington, yo, that was a good game.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
I was telling a lot of people because a lot of people like, oh, Brady and them barely got past Washington. Anybody would have barely got past Washington.
Washington
because
got-
that defense
that
is
defense
real
is crazy.
underrated.
Yo.
Yeah, that people was sleeping on
And-
Washington. It took them a minute to figure this shit out. offensively, which affected them defensively.
And
But your defense on the field.
Question: then had they always had
60%,
Heineke
70%.
because
Who?
had they always had the Heineke dude?
I
Washington.
don't think so.
Last year they did, right?
No,
No, he
not
played for
last year,
he
no.
played for
He just came this year, like couple weeks before
Okay, but I would
this
say
week.
because
Right.
everybody's like, oh, I'm surprised how he's balling. But if anybody realized Rivera had him in Carolina, he knows that system.
Yeah.
Like he knows that playbook. It's
Right.
nothing
I think
for
that's why they
and he was
got him.
comfortable
Right.
in
I
that
think they brought
playbook.
him in after they got rid
That's
of my
where I
man.
got him, 'cause they-
After they got rid of my
But
man.
Alex got hurt again, right?
Right?
Yup.
Once they took his shit and
Got
got rid of his
that.
dumb
fired
ass.
him.
And
So
then what was it? Who was the other motherfucker? They had another dude.
Oh,
But they was playing him over Haskins before Alex Smith came.
Yeah.
McCoy.
No,
No,
he
it
was,
was some other.
I'm trying to think who it was. Allen? He was number 7.
Yeah, something like
something
that.
like that.
It was
Allen.
Alec. It was
Yeah,
Alec.
Allen,
It was
yeah.
Alec. 'Cause he came from Carolina.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you, I mean, actually, Washington, because y'all ain't even got no fucking name right now. So Washington, y'all need to do me a favor. Call fucking. Will somebody please call Colin Kaepernick?
No.
How much
No,
bad
they
fucking?
don't need him.
Yeah, you don't think they need him? Well, they got Alex Smith. When Alex Smith get healthy, they
Sorry,
won't.
Alex Smith, I think you get the Heineke as fucking
He said he
producer.
deserved. He
He
deserved.
deserved
Right.
it.
He deserved it.
He knows like he has a good football IQ. Get a boy a chance.
Right.
I'd give him a
And
chance. Yeah, I'd
and
give
that'll
him a
free
chance.
up some draft picks, like get you a fucking receiver or something on offense.
Yeah, because
A
I'm
running
telling
back,
y'all using on
something.
the offense because y'all,
You feel
y'all
like you
whole
gotta-
D line is nothing but first round draft picks.
Yeah.
That front seven, that front seven is
First round
dominant right now.
Dominant.
You feel me?
Young got to be defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easily. You know what I mean? I
Absolutely.
really can't think of nobody else.
Yo,
Who?
Chase
Young.
Young.
Chase Young. Yeah.
Chase Young on defense and that
Yeah.
that Jefferson kid on offense. That kid from Minnesota is a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
He's as far as rookies go, whoo, that's a bad
Yeah.
boy right there.
Shout out to the dumbass Eagles who passed on his ass.
Yeah, we was
Right.
talking about that.
And got that
Right.
dumbass, and I don't even know his name. That nigga had like his stats for the whole year. Jefferson had in like 2 games, bro, 2-3 games.
Right. we can talk about Tampa, but they did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah,
They won.
You
Yeah,
feel
they
me? They
won.
won. I mean, they control the line of scrimmage. Is what you got to do to beat a team like Washington.
yeah.
Now also
Right.
the motherfucking Saint Chicago. God damn it.
Yeah.
Chicago. Fuck, we can't put nothing up with 3 field goals. In a game where they only had, what, one offensive touchdown?
In the first half.
Because I believe the Saints got 2 defensive touchdowns, right? I know
Yeah.
they ran an interception back.
Yeah.
Maybe a fumble return or something like
Yeah, I
that.
think it was
So
a
that means
fumble
Breeze
return.
only scored one time?
One
Yep.
time.
On your defense allows that fucking high power offense to score 21 points, and you can't even put up at least 14.
No.
God damn
And
it.
then you know what made me mad is like the talk about it was the defense didn't do enough.
The defense
Khalil
didn't
Mack,
play
like,
enough.
What do y'all want? Like
Halftime,
Big
the
ball.
score is 7-3.
what
Yeah.
do you
What
want
more
the
do you want the
defense
defense
to
to
do?
do?
Yeah, it was.
And
You
especially
Drew
when they
Brees got 7 points in the first half.
But, and
They
look
got
at it like
7
this.
points the whole
You-
fucking
With a
game.
Michael
baby.
Thomas
That's
and
what I'm saying,
Alvin
Michael
Kamara.
Thomas, Kamara. You can they literally at full strength. And I think that's a lockdown
Got
to
the
me.
touchdown.
That's a lockdown to me.
That thing takes you don't think it.
He got the only touchdown.
Yep.
There you go.
And he ran
But
it.
that's my thing. After seeing that game, they in trouble when they go against the Pack. They
Packers defense is nothing like it.
that's what I'm saying.
The Packers defense is nothing like Chicago.
Nothing. Well, nothing like
Yeah,
Chicago,
'cause
but
like,
their offense, they'll put up 21. You can't play that game with them.
Yeah, but
You better score at least
but
4 touchdowns if you're
My
going to
thing
beat
is,
them
my
back.
thing is, I think the fact is going to come in the cold is the reason why the boys might lose.
Yeah, another
Because the
thing,
Saints
too.
defense is tough.
It is
And
tough.
just as good. You feel me? I think they're better than Green Bay's defense. And let's be honest, outside of what's the Lazard, this is the slot man.
Yeah.
If you can maintain that passing game, and you're not going to really run over the Saints, it's going to be tough. Green Bay's in for a challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they gonna bracket.
Well,
They gonna bracket.
Green Bay has to play the
Adams.
Rams.
They gonna have
Oh, they play the Rams?
They play the
Who
Rams.
Who the Saints play?
Saints play Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's right. They play
Oh,
Tampa Bay.
okay.
That's right.
Yeah, Breeze and
Breeze,
Brady.
Breeze and Brady, right,
Breeze
right.
and Brady 3.
Yeah, man.
Hey, speaking of, before we even get to that game, how impressive was the fucking Rams? Dude?
Yo, the
The
Rams.
Rams was fucking impressive. I give them that, man. Because they had that kid got his neck broke, and what's name came in with fucking 9 fingers And that defense is
The
fucking
motherfucker was
ridiculous.
born with 9 fingers before he had his surgery.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I was watching that game before he put him on, the nigga kept popping his finger. Ray said, I ain't
I
told
get
him,
it,
hold
too.
on, pop that motherfucker back.
Golf, I get
About
it,
to,
too.
'cause I
Listen, golf
hate
about
it,
that
though.
life,
I hate
man.
it, though. You
Golf is
that
about
That
that
shows
life,
about his
man.
toughness.
Yeah.
That motherfucker tough as a
You
box
was
of
straight
nails,
couple years?
man.
Straight
I thought he was
cupcake,
dumpster
yo.
juice.
Straight cupcake. I thought you was a straight cupcake, but then, yo, you didn't show me a little something, man. You didn't show me
Definitely
a little
tough, man.
something.
He got some tough in him.
I give it to him.
Definitely.
Akers played his ass off. Donald is probably the best D lineman in the
Best D?
fucking league.
Yes, yes he is.
They-
Wait. But then he went out on the injury though last year?
Yup.
Yeah, he did.
Is he
He's
gonna
still
play this
playing.
one?
Yeah,
He's
nah,
still
yeah,
playing.
they say he playing.
He
He tore
playing.
some rib cartilage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga, they gonna juice that nigga for the game.
Yeah. Juice him up, put a flight jacket
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
That shit, zap his ass and
Right.
be out there like
But the
that.
only thing is, can the Brands play in that cold weather? Because it's supposed to be cold
Yeah, it's
in
gonna
Green
be
Bay.
Yeah.
cold in Green Bay.
It's supposed to
boy.
be cold in Green Bay. Lucky it's a 4 o'clock game, so you go get a little heat.
Why make
from
it
the
worse? No, that make it worse.
Because it's
Nah.
still
Get dark
sunlight.
early.
It's-
No, but if it was if they had the night,
If they had a
trying
night
to play
game,
at
oh, yeah.
8 o'clock at night in
Yeah.
fucking Green Bay,
In Green Bay, yeah.
nigga, it's gonna be
Yes.
negative.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's just figure this. At 4 o'clock, it's like 13 degrees.
Right.
At 4 o'clock. That's
Eight-
why 8 is gonna be
8
like
o'clock.
minus.
Right.
At 8 o'clock, it's
At
like
least you
the
got
fuck out,
like,
dude.
at least
Yeah.
you got a little bit of sun there.
Right, you got
Catch a couple beams of
you got
warmth.
about an hour and a half, 2 hours of sunlight from heat
When
from the
you
sun.
saw,
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be that's
I'm telling you.
that's crazy.
I'm excited. I mean, especially coming from a
That's why I was
person.
so glad that the Bills. I'm sorry, I'm so glad that the Bills is at 8 because it's supposed to be cold. Whatever Green Bay get, we gonna get the same type
Wait,
of
so
weather.
the games is 4 and 8?
Four
They play Saturday?
4:25. Saturday game is 4:25 and 8:15.
Yeah, the Sunday games is like
Three
Three
and
and
six.
six.
Yeah. Some weird shit.
3 and 6.
Sunday is 3 and 6?
Right.
yeah, that's
3
what
something
the
and like
Super
6 something. 3:30 and like 6:40.
Which is February
or something
7th.
like that.
Bowl, 27.
February 27th?
January 27th. I thought.
What?
No, I thought it was February
No, it's
7th.
February 7th.
It's February 7th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's that
February
first weekend in February.
Pro Bowl.
The Pro Bowl
Yeah.
selection because they're not even playing.
No,
How's that happening?
yeah, I don't know. I keep hearing
They're not
it's
taking the chance.
virtual. It's some.
The niggas gonna play Madden?
I'm so serious. That's what they keep saying. It's a virtual.
Okay, so
How else would you do a fucking play game virtually?
Facts.
That
Facts.
is the only football game out there.
They made sure of that, man. Shout out to
How
ESPN
is that?
2K. That was the shit.
Can they put 11 players on
I
a?
don't know.
I'm over it.
Technically, you can.
I mean, you can play Madden
that little
and have
that little
11 players.
backyard shit they got now. Everybody can have their own separate little like avatar. Basically, it'll be like what my player is in 2K.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you just get what you get 24 niggas together and
there you go.
Right.
yeah,
I'm
do
quite
the
sure you
thing.
can get 21 motherfuckers that actually play Madden.
all at the same time.
Especially they know that shit gonna be
You take your
televised or some
position.
shit like that, man. It's Rap City, B.
Listen, they keep advertising this shit, so you know it's they're gonna do
They
something.
gotta do something. Yeah,
And they talking about like weekend. So the fuck is y'all gonna do virtually for a weekend?
They gonna get that little remember this is about to be some old school shit. Remember the little magnetic football field and shit with the
Yo, quit playing. Yo, quit playing. I grew up playing that.
Google that shit. If you was born after 2000, Google that shit. You have no
Yo,
idea.
don't
what
let your
the fuck
football
I'm talking
net-
about.
All of
Yo,
that's what she said like this.
The bubble hockey,
Yo,
all that shit.
Amazon still sells it.
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
still selling it.
It's just the collector items now,
Oh,
man.
Yeah, I got one right there.
Remember, she used to do like certain tricks and shit to make the motherfucker play move faster and shit. To the
Right,
side.
that's what
Putting
they
on the weight or
No,
paper.
Right, that's when they had the green bases, and then they had the one with the little dial.
Old school.
Yeah, I'm old school.
We go old
They had the
school.
one with the dial, and you put clay, you pack clay, put a washer up under it, a
Listen,
nut on
That's how you
that.
know he was playing for a long time.
Yeah, I
He
played
got
for a
all
long
the
time.
cheap
Right,
skins.
and then the other ones, like the receivers and the running backs, they just had the one little base with the 4 little legs. Because those that make you run quicker. They, you know, then you stop the game and you get to move 3 men. You get to move 3 men. So you move that receiver to cut that way, and then you turn the dial on the lineman so he can block that way. And then you want to do something with somebody else, and then you, and then you gotta, then we had to take the foil, and you had to get behind your receiver, the quarterback, and you had to hit him with the bam. Oh, he caught it. He put the little foam football under his iron, and then as soon as yo, I'm telling you, dog. Yo, dude.
He had me like thinking about some shit too. Like,
I'm just sitting here. I got the game. And I'm sitting here at the table just watching this shit unfold in my mind right
that's
now.
a fact.
I'm telling you, that shit was the shit. I had to get rid of it because it raised up the light bill because you're clicking it off and on.
Hell yeah.
You know, Mama said, more turn shit on.
Lights flickering and
Lights flickering and shit. Yeah.
What y'all doing back there playing football?
Yeah, then Mama made me play outside. You know, I had to run the stitcher cord from the basement. You know what I'm saying? No. They used to take flour and throw it on the board, and that's your snow game.
Oh.
Oh, you went too far.
Yeah.
It got elements.
Dude, I'm telling
It
you.
got elements.
That nigga said, hit random on the weather.
You know what I mean?
Poof, it's snowing.
So what did y'all? So no rain
No
games. huh?
rain. You can't fuck with the rain.
Because the straight sun and snow.
Yo,
Clear snow. That's
Right,
it.
that's it.
Play or you just throw the flour on
Maybe
The flowers, because you know,
if
the
it-
flowers get clumped up, so you can really like.
Yeah, if it's
It's
windy, you
snow.
can put a fan on that motherfucker.
It's snowy and windy.
flour blowing everywhere.
That's the snow drip.
Yo, it's like two 19-year-olds watching this shit like, oh, they used to play football with your hands? Like on a board? Get the fuck out of here.
That is my childhood game. I can tell I got some secrets behind that shit.
I bet you do.
Man.
So if y'all did y'all do 2-on-2s in the mat and shit, if y'all did a 2-on-2 in that, y'all would just kill. You just that nigga, right?
Man. I mean,
That nigga will be the quarterback of that game.
I got
I got this shit.
I got this shit.
I played both these niggas by myself.
Yo.
Alright.
You gotta back up, nigga. Go get you something to drink.
That's a fact. Well, listen, man, we're about to get into our next segment, so shall we get right back with y'all?
Yeah.
Peace.